even though they increase the minimum wage, things are still very expensive in Turkey. What do you have to say about it? Hello guys, you're much welcome back again to our YouTube channel. This is Lydia Labelle and you are watching Lydia TV show on YouTube. If it's on our Facebook page, Lydia Sparkles, you're much welcome. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, click on that notification button so that whenever I upload new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. So guys, in today's video, we have a guest in our mix. Wow, you're much welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Lady Fashion Lady Labelle.
Okay, so guys, in today's video, our guest has a very important topic that we are going to be talking about, and I hope you guys put it in your brain, you guys learn more about it, and let's see how it goes. So please let me allow him to introduce himself first before we continue. So sir, please can you tell your name to our viewers? Can you introduce yourself? Let them know you more, let them know who they are talking to or who they are watching.
Thank you very much, viewers. My name is Kepsin. I'm a Cameroonian. I'm a business consultant. That's it.
Wow. Business consultant. So guys, let me add more to this. If you want to come to Turkey and you're looking for somebody to do your visa for you, oh God, guess what? He's the best person. Contact me. I'm going to lead you to him and he's going to do a visa for you. Yes, guys. So in today's video, we are going to be talking a lot, especially concerning Africans living in Turkey. So this video concerns Africans living in Turkey. Guess what? Wow, Africans are blessed in Turkey, but we are going to find out in this video if they are really blessed or not. So to start first, the government, like the Turkish government, have increased the minimum salary or wage of all citizens. That was from the last one, like the one they had before was 5,000 or 5,500 Turkish lira to, guess what? Oh my God, to 8,500 Turkish lira. Wow, is that not great? So, but a lot of things we are going to be talking about this particular topic. Our guest here will answer all our questions. So in today, I have taken down some questions for our guest. So let me dive directly to our guest and let us give him the question so that he's going to give us our answer. So the first question I have here, sir, is today we want to know if Africans are included in this minimum salary wage that the government has put for all Africans or for all citizens. For all citizens in Turkey, is African included or are Africans included?
Well, thank you very much. Viewers, I just want to say that there are two types of people that might be included in this minimum wage. Those people who have working permit and those people who work, let's say, legally without working permit. So what am I trying to say? I'm saying that for those who have working permit, they might find themselves in a domain like a waiter or waitress. There they can have a minimum wage 8,500 with a working permit, of course. And for those who don't have a working permit, they might be teaching. Not all schools give working permit. They might be teaching. They might also have 8,500. But if you are like illegal and you don't have a working permit, I don't think your employer is going to give you 8,500 because he knows that you are not legal. So I think that's what I can say for now.
Wow. So if you are working in Turkey and your employee, or is it employers, can actually cheat you.
It's not only in Turkey, I think all over. So I think that employers, they use this as an advantage. You don't have documents. So it's a cheap labor for them. They can pay you whatever salary they want, and you don't have any right to complain. All is that you want to have something to pay your bills and pay your rent and to survive, as they say. So I think they have the right to pay you whatever they want if you are not legal.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much for this answer that you have given to us. So the second question I have here is, even though they increase the minimum wage, things are still very expensive in Turkey. What do you have to say about it?
Things are not only very expensive in Turkey. Things are expensive all over the whole world, in Africa, in Europe. As you guys can watch from the TV news, it's not easy now after the COVID-19 and the Russia and Ukraine war. And I think the inflation rate has increased drastically. But Turkey, particularly, the case is really a concern because I think people are exaggerating too much in Turkey because every week, you see, when you go to the market, you can't really purchase something with 500 lira. Imagine, because it's like it's not worth it, you know. So as you said,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
easy
For
now.
this, it's
Yeah,
actually true because
yeah.
I can quite imagine. I can think last week I wanted to put internet on my phone, guys. The internet I always put for 100 TL, that's 100 Turkish lira or less than. That's for 8 GB. Last week I put it for 120. I was like, ah, these people, and they're telling me, oh, zam zam zam. I say zam zam zam. Even in internet, zam means inflation. So does it mean that each store has its own price they give? Because I will put in the shop A, they will tell me 120. I go to shop B will tell me 110. If I go to shop C will tell me 130 or 115. So you see, a lot of these shops are actually using it as an advantage to extort from foreigners, especially when they don't know. So you have to be watchful, especially when you're in Turkey. So guys, the next question I have here for our guests is, increasing the minimum wage, is it going to change the standard of living of people in Turkey?
Well, the Turkish people, by the way, they like to live, I can say, a moderate or higher standard of living, which I think they cannot really afford that level. You know, also Africans living in Turkey, particularly Istanbul, we have people of different levels, so you can't compare yourself with others. People would like to live in a residential area. There are others who like to start with, like, from the basic, you know. So I don't think that is going to change the standard of living of people because Turkish people, they like to live in community and family. They are bond with each other. They can help each other. For Africans, we still need that connection. I don't want to call the names of some African countries that they are already connected to each other. But when we come to a certain place like Turkey, it's not that easy to really maintain that standard of living. So I can't blame a brother who has a lot of money. I don't know how he or she obtains his money. So we don't have to like be jealous. We just have to appreciate and to keep on like encouraging them. So it will not change the standard of living. It depends on your foundation, how you started from the beginning, even if before the COVID-19, during the COVID-19, and after the COVID-19, how were you living your life? So that's it. So I don't think it will change the standard of living people because things are really increasing drastically and it's affecting a lot of people. Not only the Turkish people, even the foreigners living in Turkey.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, guys. A lot of people here, they would like to live in a like in a very
Yeah,
beautiful
luxurious
place,
lifestyle.
and they will say, okay, they have increased the money, okay, let's spend it or whatsoever. But be watchful, take note. This minimum wage we are talking about, that is 8,500, will start from January. So it's not something of this December. We are already coming to the end of the year. So we wish you Merry Christmas as you enjoy with your family. So it's going to start in January. That is the big news we have to enter 2023 with it. Okay, guys. Mr. Kips, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I just want to add something to that, just a tip. For those who work legally in Turkey, and I think you might have heard about this news that the government of Turkey has increased the minimum wage. So please speak with your employer and try to know exactly if he's going to apply this wage starting from January. If he doesn't, I can advise you to seek for legal means for him to implement it. If you are in possession of a working permit, by the way, And for those who don't have working permit but they work in Turkey, they have a contract without working permit, it happens all over. You should also tell your employer to respect their minimum wage, because many people might not know about this. So through this platform of Lady Fashion, so you have the opportunity to know, mostly for Africans living in Turkey. So it's a great opportunity for you that she really thought of it, that let me speak to my African brothers and sisters living here in Turkey, because information is very important. And if you don't have information, you will not know exactly what is happening around the place or around the area that you live or the country. So please try to find out from your employer if he has increased your minimum wage, because it was 5,500 before. Now it's going to be 8,500. I'm saying this because many people are not aware about it. So ask your employer and he will let you know. So that's it.
To take note. So we have another question for our guest here, and I would like to ask him this question. What do you have to say for those who want to come to Turkey to look for greener pastures?
Well, if I don't want to say if, I can say that I have had a lot of let's say people, I don't know, mostly from Africa, writing me, calling me, telling me that they want to come to Turkey. I advise them, like, if they really want to come to Turkey, guys, I have to be honest with you guys. I have to speak the truth. I know there are many agents in Africa that would like to take your money and promise you everything, that you will come to Turkey, you have a job, they will pay you this type of money. But if you have a capital in Cameroon, like Cameroon particularly, Lady Fashion is from Cameroon.
Oh yes, if you want to know who Lady Fashion is, okay. I am the one. The CEO of Lady Fashion is here. Yes. So if you're in Cameroon, or you are in UK, you are in America, you are in US, wherever you are in Nigeria, and you want somebody to buy your stuff and ship it to you, to your house, contact me. Oh yes.
Yeah, so as I was saying before she came in to talk about her business, so connecting to her business, you want to come to Turkey, yes, we can process your document for you to have a visa back in Cameroon. But the issue is that I always tell people the truth, that what kind of thing can you do in Turkey? Many people tell me that they can do so many things, but I say, no, be specific, if you can come here, if you can teach English, if you have all the required documents, which I think you can start from somewhere, not at the top level. You can start a language school. You have to be patient. It takes time for you to go to the top. Also, if you are good, for ladies, if you're good in like plaiting hair, as like makeup, all these kind of things, yeah, you can have some jobs to do, maybe personally. And also, if you have no purpose, you have no direction, no goal, I will not advise you to come to Turkey, because you will come here and you are going to waste your time. Or maybe you have a secondary aim, maybe you want to go to another country from Turkey. Yeah, that one is different. So I think that I'm advising and tell people that if you have 10 million francs CFA, I will advise you to contact Lady Fashion. Maybe she will give you some business ideas. I can also give you, but I think she is very good in marketing. She can advise you about, let's say, to buy dresses and to sell shoes for men and women, all these kind of things. I think she has been doing great a lot about it. That's good.
Okay guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. KFC, for all the compliments, and I have used it to sell off my brand out there. Please make sure you contact me if you watch this video. Don't forget to share it out to all your followers, your family, or your friends. So you are all welcome for any questions. Like, you are much welcome. Like, if you have anything you want me to talk about it, drop it at the comment section. I'm going to read it out, and I'm going to make sure I do a video concerning it. So in today's video was actually about the increment that the Turkish government has put in place for its citizens. So I want to thank all of you that have watched this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our page on Facebook as Lydia Sparkles. If you are watching on YouTube, that is Lydia TV Show. Please make sure you click on that notification button so that whenever I upload new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video up to this level. We have come to the end of this section. Please stay tuned. We are going to be coming back again for another episode. Thank you so much. See you guys in our next video. Go shoes!
Bye-bye.